and you mentioned the importance of mammograms, and that is very, very personal to our guests here this morning. Over the past few Mondays, we've been sharing the mission of Susan G. Komen to help fight breast cancer. And this morning, we've got Michelle, who is a survivor, and Alquia Cage joining us again with Susan G. Komen. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Michelle, if you don't mind, will you share a little bit of your breast cancer journey?
Certainly. I got my very first mammogram at the age of 40, and that's when they found that I had breast cancer. There's no history in my family. There was no symptoms, no lumps or anything. It just happened to be my very first mammogram at the age of 40. And we caught it early. It was stage 1, and I was able to proactively attack the disease, and I actually did elect to have a double mastectomy and reconstruction with that as well. And the part that a lot of people don't really share is that sometimes you feel alone in this journey, but there is a community out there that can help you, and a lot of resources that are available to survivors, especially when you're battling all the side effects and things that you're going through, treatment, etc. So there's a big support group out there that people are just not really aware of.
Sure. And Alquia, you've mentioned before the resources that Komen provides. Give us a reminder that I know there's one specifically you want to address.
Yeah, so we have what we call our Patient Care Center. It's a great resource for anyone that is either actively going through breast cancer, if they have a loved one that's going through it, and they can actually call. It's free, and so they can call for resources from anything from financial resources, where can I get patient care, and then also when you have groups to get some resources, they can also provide that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And the walk is coming up this weekend. What do we need to know?
So register. You can register as a team, as an individual. It's free registration. All you have to do is go to our website that's there on your screen to go ahead and register for that. We are in need of volunteers on Friday. So that's one of the things I want to share. If you want to get involved in your community, we are looking for volunteers on Friday. You can still register to volunteer on Saturday. But the main thing is fundraising. That's why I'm here today, to say fundraise so that we can get the support that we need for those that are going on this journey.
Absolutely. And that walk taking place Saturday at the Whole Health Institute.
Yeah, so we're excited. We're going to be on the lawn out there at Crystal Bridges, but we're going to be really excited because we're going to be in that new space out there.
Absolutely. Michelle, before we end the interview, anything that you want to share to any other survivors going through their own journey?
Yeah, I would say, number one, stay away from WebMD because that gets really scary right away. But look for your community out there. Other survivors are out there to help and answer questions, and kind of put yourself at ease when you're going through this journey because they've walked it already.
Absolutely. Thank you both so much for joining us today. And thank you for sharing your story, Michelle.
Thank you.